Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing something that I think is going to be really fun, and I am going to be heading out to go check out some of the little free libraries that are in my area. So I have my phone and I have made a list from the website, the little free library website, and we're going to go to those areas. We're actually going to go up into Cincinnati because I have visited all the ones that are right around me so often. So we're going to go up to Cincinnati. We're going to do some little free libraries, and I'm going to take you all with me and show you what I find. I am pretty excited. It is a holiday weekend, and this is what I wanted to do on my time off. So get ready to check out a really long list of little free libraries that I wrote down, and hopefully I'm going to find some books that are going to be really great. I've got some books to drop off as well, so that'll be fun. I'm just really looking forward to it because I haven't done one of these kind of little free library trips before, and I always enjoy watching other people do them, so hopefully this is going to be fun. So I'll take you all with me. Here we go. All right, first stop, I have Beverly Cleary's socks to contribute to this little library, so we're gonna go check it out. All right, so that one was super cute. I liked the little paintings on the side, had little like rocks painted by the kids and everything. So that was a great first one. And now we're off to the next step.
Okay, so the one with the fairy garden, super cute. And then this last one, they had those cute planters that were made out of tires. And I am feeling very much like I need to up my yard game, but definitely some good things. So we're gonna keep going.
I am back. It is the next day. As I think you could see, it was, the weather did not hold. We actually had a rainstorm that was so bad that you couldn't see anything in the car for a while, so we took a little break, and then we came back and I got the last few little libraries in, but I forgot to talk because at that point I was like, I gotta get all of my free little library books distributed and given to somebody else so I don't have to take them home with me. But I did pick up quite a few books, so I am excited to kind of go through what I got. So the very first one that we went to, I was so excited. I don't know if you could tell in the video that I got a copy of Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood, which is amazing. But not only is it one of my favorite romance books, but it's also an autographed copy. So we can see that Ali has signed it right there. So I was pretty excited about that. So I love that. That's really fun. And then I also, and I think this is so funny, at the very next one we went to, I think it was the next one, so we found a copy of the book Wonder, which is also a signed copy. Who are these people who are putting all of their signed copies of books in free little libraries on the east side of Cincinnati? So I just think that's really funny. Again, this one is signed. Let me see if I can pull it open to that. I have not read this. I have heard that it's really good. I think there's a movie. I'm very interested in reading it. I know Sean really wants to read it as well. So we were both really excited to pick up this book. By the way, if you've read any of the books that I picked up in here, please let me know what you think I would like, because I was just very excited about the things that I found. So I also picked up a book that I've actually already read, just because it's one that I gave 5 stars, and that is The Sound of Gravel. And that's going to be by Ruth Werner. It is a memoir about a woman who grows up. It says, the 39th of her father's 42 children, Ruth Werner grew up in a polygamous family on a farm in rural Mexico. So I read this, I think maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and I thought it was such a fantastic memoir. I think if you liked books like, say, The Glass Castle, I think you would definitely enjoy. Enjoy doesn't feel like the right word for this kind of story, but you would like to read Ruth's story. I think it's just really excellent. So I picked this up because I have already read it and would like to read it again. And I don't own a copy, but now I do. So I'm looking forward to reading that one. And then I was excited to pick up a copy of The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which, if you watch my other videos, you know has been on my TBR for 3 months in a row because I haven't gotten to it yet. But now I don't have to renew it from the library anymore and I own it. So maybe this means I'm gonna read it. Everyone says it's really good. I don't know why I'm procrastinating on it. And it's got a green cover, which is my favorite color. So I'm really excited about that. Was really excited to find that in a library. And I think in the same one we picked up for Sean, we picked up this book, Everything You Need in American History, the Big Fat Notebook series, the complete middle school study guide. These seem really fun. He said that he's trying to collect a full set of them. So when we saw this in the little free library, we picked that up so that he can have those. He is a middle school teacher. Then at one that I think when it started raining, I was in really fast. And I was like, oh, is there anything here I want? And I saw this book and I didn't know anything about it, but I knew that I had seen a lot of people say it was a really important book on BookTube and things like that. And that is Between the World and Me. It says, in a profound work that pivots from the biggest questions about American history and ideals to the most intimate concerns of a father for his son, offers a powerful new framework for understanding our nation's history and current crisis. It's not fiction. I think it's more like an essay. If you've read it, let me know. But I'm definitely going to read it. So I was very excited to see it in the little free library. And then I picked up this book, and this is one that says it won the National Book Award, and that is Cold Mountain by Charles Frazier. And I know there is a movie, I think that Nicole Kidman's in it, based on this book. I haven't seen the film, so I don't know anything about that. It's an extraordinary novel about a soldier's perilous journey back to his beloved at the end of the Civil War. I don't know, I think it just sounds really good. Literary fiction, I think. If you've read it again, let me know. I have a tendency at little free libraries to go, well, I have heard of that book, so I will pick that up. And this was definitely one that I didn't know anything about, but I am excited to read it. I definitely want to read more books that are like this, and I know it's an award winner, so that seems like something that's going to be really good. And I did leave books at all of these little free libraries. I had a lot of different stuff. You saw me handing out some children's books and some young adult books and some sci-fi books. There was lots of different stuff. So this is a Bill Bryson book, and it says, Bill Bryson, Shakespeare, the World as a Stage. And I really, really love Bill Bryson. He has written so many books that I really, really love, like his A Walk in the Woods, which is about his journey on the Appalachian Trail. I really love that book. I think that's a fantastic kind of memoir. He also wrote a history of the body. I can't remember what it's called. That's really good. And a book about our homes and how our homes developed. Also really good. I haven't read this one. So it's about William Shakespeare, which is not something that, if I'm honest, I really know that much about, other than reading some of his plays in school and occasionally going to Shakespeare in the Park. Let's see. So if you've read this one, let's see, when was this published? 2007. Okay, well, not that recent, but I have not read this one. So A History of Shakespeare sounds good. So I'm interested in reading that one. Now I have two more books, and the first one I have read, but I really want Sean to read it. And that is David Sedaris's Dress Your Family in Corduroy and Denim. So I'm a big David Sedaris fan, which, I mean, who isn't, right? Well, actually, I think a lot of people aren't, but I'm a big David Sedaris fan. I used to listen to him when he was on This American Life on NPR all the time, and I think I've read most of his books, and I think that this is, I don't remember which one this is, but it's quite the cover, I can say that, right? But I'm excited for Sean to check out some of his writing, and I'm excited to read it again. So I think this was a really good little free library find. And I have one more book, and that is one that I actually almost bought like the day before, and that is The Bookwoman of Troublesome Creek. So this is something I've really been interested in reading. It's historical fiction. It says, the folks of Troublesome Creek have to scrap for everything, except books, that is. Thanks to Roosevelt's Kentucky Pack Horse Library Project, Troublesome's got its own traveling librarian, Cussie Mary Carter. Cussie is not only a bookwoman, but she's also the last of her kind, her skin a shade of blue, unlike most anyone else. So, set in Appalachia, which is where my family's from. It's about, I can't remember what the people with the blue skin, what they were called. I'm sure it's gonna come to me as soon as I stop recording this video, but anyway, I'm really interested in reading this. If you have read this one, let me know what you thought about it. I've heard really good things, so I'm pretty excited about reading that one. And that is it. This was a lot of fun. This was, so I went over to the east side of town today. I think it might be fun to do little free library trips in different parts of the city and distribute some books and pick up some books and kind of do a little tour of the day while I do it, because I love seeing different parts of my city. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would stick around, leave a comment, and let me know the best thing that you've ever found in a little free library. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.